Hello guys, welcome to Wisdom Trainings. This is Abhishek. In this video, we're going to learn about what is performance testing. So in the last video, we discussed about how we can download and install JMeter. In this video, we'll be starting off with performance testing, right? So say everyone has a thing in mind that they need to break the system when it comes to performance testing. This is wrong. We don't have to break the system, right? Then the question is, what do we need to do then, right? So we need to measure the performance, right? And under various different types of loads, right? And say for example, we have a application, right? And currently the application performs well under 50 users, and whenever the users increase, they become 500, then also it is working absolutely fine, right? It is a bit slow, but not that much. When the users increase to 5000, right? Now what happens is that whenever it is facing 5000 users in an hour, it is not able to perform, right? So what we need to do in this case, we need to measure the performance, like how many users it can bear actually, right? So we can say that testing is the process of the evaluation, right, of the quality and quantity of the product, right? Or you can say that capability of the product, whether the product is capable of bearing this much load or not, right? So the next thing is, say what kind of scenarios we use in JMeter, right, or in performance testing. So we go with happy path scenario, right? Question is, what is happy path scenario then, right? So happy path scenario is something, for example, what we usually do in an application. For example, we have an application that is a flight booking website, right? We go to the website, we provide the details, right? We select the flight that we would want to book, then we provide the passenger details, right? And then we book the flight, right? This is a general scenario that everyone uses. 99% of the users would come to this website and they'll repeat the same steps, right? There are only few people, those who would be facing issues would be going to contact us section or looking out for other things, right? So they'll be going here and there, but they're only say 5 to say 1 to 5%. They're not that much, right? So we need to generate load on the most commonly used thing. So this is a happy path scenario which everyone is using, right? Now when it comes to performance testing, there are some performance metrics. For example, this is my machine, this is the server, right? I sent a request to this server, right, from my machine. So it took some time. For example, it took 75 milliseconds, right? This time is known as connect time. Now server responded with some data. So the data that we received was at 150 milliseconds from the beginning. So this time is known as latency. It is called as the first response, right? Now the next thing, suppose the server responded us with three different packets of data. There can be multiple packets of data, and the total time was 250 milliseconds. So this total time is known as load time. Now another thing, that is throughput. Now how many complete requests are done in a unit amount of time? This is known as throughput, right? So now the learning process. See, in JMeter or in any performance testing scenario, what we do is, first of all, we build the script, then we generate the load, and then we analyze the reports. Now this keeps on repeating, right? You generate a script, you analyze, you generated the load, and then you analyze the reports. Whatever things are needed in the say whatever changes are needed in the script, we again build the script, we again load the generate the load and report analysis. So either we can go to run phase directly, or you can say that load generation phase directly from the report analysis by making some hardware changes. And whenever there are some software changes, for example, there are some coding changes, in that case, we'll be moving to script building phase again, right? So this is for the video. Thank you, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.